Hi, it's really a challenge to find the best products that can be deserving of your hard-earned money. It may be easier when you have a reliable source like our channel. Actually, our team reviewed a lot of products, analyzed endless reviews from the actual users, and made our rankings based on many factors, such as price, quality, durability, performance, and the reputation of the manufacturer. If you choose from this list, you can be sure that you're buying one of the best products. You can see their latest prices and find out more information about these products by using the links below in the description. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Okay, so let's get started with the video.
Are you looking for the best flashlights in your budget? Well, in today's video, we break down the top 5 best flashlights that are available on the market. Starting at number 5, we have the Nitecore EDC 27 rechargeable flashlight. This light dazzled folks with a wonderful design and massive light output. If you can get your hands on one, it's still selling out quickly with every batch produced. This light is the latest and greatest EDC flashlight on the market. I expect it to be popular for a long time. Let's begin with the design. The Nitecore EDC 27 is a flat flashlight with a pocket clip. That means it fits easily in your pocket. It will even work in most knife pockets on pants, making it a dream to carry. To turn it on, press a large tail switch. Next to that switch is a smaller tail switch. Once on, depress that smaller switch to flip between modes. Or, you can press the smaller tail switch when the light is off to fire the strobe or momentary on modes. For the EDC user who may need to use the light for self-defense, this is a slick interface that should result in never hitting the wrong button for the needed use. Next, a quick look at the specs reveals class-leading numbers. A top output of 3000 lumens and a 200 meters range will serve all but the most dire search and rescue, hunting, or tactical needs. And a runtime of 37 hours on low provides a good, long life for the vast majority of uses. Finally, the light has an easy-to-read OLED display. It reads runtime and current lumen output. This takes the guesswork out of recharging the battery and lets the user know exactly what they can expect the light to do. Overall, the EDC 27 is an incredible new flashlight. I haven't had enough time testing it to say it will outperform our current top pick, but it certainly should give Fenix a run for its money. Moving on at number 4. We have the Coast G32 465 Lumen flashlight. We put the Coast G32 in a head-to-head test with the Thrunite Archer, our overall budget choice, and the competition was neck and neck. In the end, we decided to give a space on this guide to the Coast flashlight as it performed admirably, only failing in a brutal drop from 10 feet to concrete onto the lens. This is a no-frills, AW flashlight with 2 modes. But it gives excellent lighting. Zoomed out, it provides a very wide, perfect circle with no halos thanks to Coast's pure beam focus. Then, zoom the lens for a bright point of light with a 134-meter throw. The zoom motion is very simple and smooth. Grab the zooming head by the nice knurling and twist it. It zooms to a hard stop on wide and long throws. For the money, the G32 is a solid, well-made flashlight that impressed us in use both outdoors and around the house. It's a bit large for EDC use but will work great around the campsite or at home. And, if you want to upgrade it, Coast offers its ZX555 Zithian X rechargeable battery, not included. At number 3, we have the Nitecore EDC 33 Compact EDC flashlight. The Nitecore EDC 33 is a new light for 2024, and it's incredibly powerful yet very small. For context, this little light will fit in the palm of your hand and weighs a scant 4.48 ounces. It clips to the inside of your pocket, where it doesn't take up very much real estate. But pull it out and push the tail switch, and wowzers! The EDC 33 packs incredible power, reaching a maximum of 4,000 lumens with a beam distance of almost 5 football fields. But even better, it has nice low and mid output modes that are very usable at normal viewing distances of close proximity out to about 50 yards. And at that distance, this little powerhouse will burn and burn and burn, kicking out a very useful 300 lumens for nearly 7 hours straight. The EDC33 has a bunch of other fabulous tech packed in the diminutive package. It has a great physical lock to secure it in the off mode. Given the power of this light and the heat it creates, it's very important. Fortunately, it's easy to use. The light packs a Lumen shield mode, which it touts as a replacement for strobing self-defense. Call it what you will, but it's a great, powerful floodlight. Finally, the light has a proximity sensor that automatically dials down the power when it's too close for high output modes. Now, for the negatives of a small, powerful flashlight. First, the battery is not removable. That means if the battery gets weak, the flashlight won't perform as well. Given the quality of Nitecore batteries, I imagine you'll get a long lifespan of multiple years from the light, but it's worth considering, and a significant drawback for some buyers. Next, note that this light will get very hot very quickly in high power modes. So if you need a powerful beam for longer than a few seconds at a time, get something bigger. Overall, I love this light. Some folks don't like the single button tail switch, but it works well for me. And the light will tail stand. If you want a tiny light that has a lot of power, this one is worth considering. It's also a heck of a good price for so many features. At number 2, we have the Fenix PD36R Pro High Lumen Tactical Flashlight. The Fenix PD36R Pro is the latest evolution of our favorite overall flashlight on the market. A slightly upgraded model of the also great PD36R, the PD36R Pro has one big difference that is better, and that is the dual tail switches. The system works like this: one larger tail switch turns the light on and off. The other toggles through the 5 brightness modes, or, if the light is off, activates the strobe function for self-defense. In the dark, with gloves, or whenever, it's incredibly easy to manipulate the switches and get the output you want in seconds. If you prefer the lighting control mounted on the body of the light, the standard PD36R is still available. But I suspect most users will love the upgraded Pro model. Beyond user experience, the runtime is phenomenal. With the new PD36R Pro in Eco 30 lumens mode, you can achieve a solid 42 hours of runtime. If runtime is your primary concern, the non-Pro version of this light has a much longer runtime, but lower overall output. For casual users, occasional camping trips and short bursts of high output modes, that should amount to months between charges. Our tester has gone more than 2 months without recharging this flashlight with regular usage. Speaking of modes, the PD36R Pro ranges from a low-end 30 lumens up to a searingly bright 2800 lumens. At that 2800 lumen turbo mode, you can easily see objects at 1247 feet. That's more than enough for most use cases for recreation in the outdoors. And impressively, the PD36R Pro can maintain that brightness for 3.5 hours. With an IP68 waterproof rating, it can withstand being underwater up to 6.5 feet for 30 minutes. It's also dustproof and shock resistant. One feature I love is how you can easily manipulate between tactical and strobe enabling functions. And finally, at number 1, we have the Thrunite Archer LED flashlight. While the Thrunite Archer, $30, lacks a few of the higher-end features of other lights on this list, it comes in at an absolutely excellent price of just $30. For that, you get a quality Cree XPLV6 LED light source with a maximum power of 500 lumens. While that number may not look impressive, it's way more than enough for most uses. Using 2 Ah batteries, it has a runtime of up to 4 days on Firefly mode and 11 hours on medium, 75 lumens. You heard that right, this flashlight does use Ah batteries. That certainly brings down the price compared with high-end rechargeables and costs money to operate. Our team prefers rechargeable flashlights for several reasons we'll get into below. But flashlights with disposable or rechargeable Ah batteries are very easy to repower on backcountry trips. Just bring a couple of extras. A budget flashlight needs to have more than just a nice price. It also needs to be durable so you won't have to run out and buy another in a few months. I put the Archer through rigorous testing, including submersion and drop testing. It came through with flying colors, barely edging out the competition with the Coast G32. I loved the simple interface, particularly the side button to scroll through brightness settings.
Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you like this video. If this video was helpful to you, please make a sure like, comment, subscribe.